Today, I'm doing a quick review of the OpenRock headphone. Let's do this. So those earbuds have been sent to me for free by the company itself. That's something that happens sometime. I do receive some product, but I never guarantee that I will do something with it, nor that I accept money to put some words in my mouth. Never do that. So this one, I decided to do something because they turn out to be the headphone that I'm now using when I need headphone. I'm not a big user of headphone, especially not for listening to music. When I do listen to music, it's on a good quality speaker or very good quality speaker in the ear, not on my head. That do happen sometime when I do sports, however, but the main use that I do with that is phone call. And yeah, let's review that. I've got some notes here. So, sound quality. For music, meh. I mean, it does the job. If you want to hear music, that does the job. If you want to experience the music, that's not the device you're looking for. For podcast, when I'm walking, I do listen to podcast. That's perfect. For talking to somebody, that's great. For music, it just depends on the kind of user you are when you are listening to music. Next thing, well, that's the thing that is great about it. And well, there's few steps in it. When they do send it to me, I saw the word conduction. So the first thing that came up to my mind was that this was bone connection, a bone conduction system, which is a kind of system that exists that leave your ear free of everything and just pass the sound through your bones. And it can be quite impressive what it gives. But this is not bone conductive. This is, and I really hate the term, air conducting, which is purely a marketing term because sound is by definition air conductive. So yeah, there's nothing revolutionary about it. But what's great is that it doesn't go into your ear. So you just set it like that and it just set in front of your ear. So there's a little speaker right there and it does send the music into your ear. That's it. But the great thing about it is that it doesn't block all of the sound that come from around. So when I go to take my walk, before I had in-ear speaker, headphone, earphone, I was hearing all my stuff very good, but was not hearing all the traffics, the car passing by, the people around. Now, I just hear both. I hear what come from the earphone, the headphone, but also from everything that is around. That is something amazing. That also have the downside of having the fact that you can hear what is around. So for example, when I do listen to a podcast or talk to someone, I can miss some part of what I'm listening to because there's a big truck passing just by. Before I was hearing it because it was so loud, but I was not losing any of what I was hearing. So yeah, it have that downside. It also have the downside that if you want to use those at the gym, because that's something that I do when I go at the gym alone, I bring my headphone just to be in my bubble and do my stuff. That's not possible anymore because I also hear the music of the gym. Not good. And if you go, for example, at the library, not good again, because as you are able to hear everything that is around you, that's the kind of headphone that will also let everybody around you hear what you're listening to. So be careful with that. About the comfort and stability. I did test them on bike, on run, on walk, and it's something that I always had trouble with in-ear headphone. I just pass my time to just re-push it inside because it always want to go out. With that one, I can move like crazy just like that, and it just stay there. They move a bit like that, but they always fall back at this place and they never fail. So that's amazing. The volume could be a bit higher on a bike. When I was biking with my in-ear before, that was just not great because it creates a wind noise, so I have to crank up the volume and then just become too loud, and it's not good for my eardrum. With that one, I can hear the music a bit. When running, it's just perfect. When walking, it's also great. Yeah. So that was the experience on bike and running. So it's great for sport, but the volume could be higher. For the charge, when I receive it, I did charge it, and it's great. You can actually put it easily like that. Shut it. The case is well made. It's charged over USB-C, and it did run for about a month before I needed to recharge it. So that's great. And actually, see, I only have one actually, and it works. You can use one at a time. You don't need to have both or only the left work, so the right neither. No, they just work alone, which is great. And yeah, the quality of calls. So the first time I did use it, personally, I always had a great experience. But on the other side, the first call I made was perfect. So I was walking in the street, there was car passing by, and for the people I was talking to, it was like if I was in my office. Everything was dead silence, only hear my voice. But then it changed. The sound became more terrible. I had to speak louder so she can hear me well. I can't say for sure that's the fault of the headphone. Maybe it's because of my phone. My phone is not in a so good condition. So maybe it's the fault of my phone, because as I said, the first call was amazing. Yeah, but still, I'm keeping using it, so it's not that bad. So yeah, you can store it very well because of the case, the connectivity of it, very fast, easy to connect for the first time. And one thing that could be improved is that when you have it on your ear, there's nothing to do volume control, skip songs, or answer call, those kind of things. Maybe a bit hard to put actually with the hat. But yeah, that would be great if I could press here to increase the volume and here to decrease it, or double tap to answer a call, something like that. There's just nothing. So actually my phone is a couple of meters away. If it rings right now, if I want to answer it, I need to reach the phone. Or if I want to control the volume, need to take it out, control the volume, or use the volume on the phone, those kind of things. That's something that could be improved. But yeah, overall, maybe that's not the headphone that I would, if I had to purchase one, maybe I would look at some other brands. But now that I have it, I don't see the need to go see something else. I like high quality stuff, so probably I would buy something a bit more expensive than this one. But for the price that it cost, I think you have what you pay for. It's a nice device. So do what you want with that. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in another video. See ya.